Yo, poppin' world. Jaja Gibore, rapping not a blogger, not a blogger, I'm a rapper. Yo, so last night was the motherfucking Super Fight 3, URL Super Fight 3, Smack URL Super Fight. It was a decent event. 4 battles. This Super Fight card shit, it's the 4 battle shit is kind of like killing the vibe because by the time it heat up, by the time the event heat up, the event is over. You know? Third battle is usually when the event start heating up with shit, man. Then they replaced Suge and Danny with Dot and Squeako. So that was a good decent replacement. Cause Dot is a legend, you know what I mean? And Squeako was an OG for the street. You know what I mean? So it was dope. It was like the young OG versus the older OG. But Dot been battling longer. So that was pretty dope. I'm glad that URL got a chance to give Dot another opportunity back on the URL. Glad. I'm really happy for that shit, man. Dot, I think, got a very unique personality. I just think he needs to say more potent shit. Like, he was saying some shit, but he need to get more lyrical, or not more lyrical, but he need to say more clever shit. Clever and witty shit that people can understand. Because the reaching is dope, because if he could say a bar and then say the reaching bar, it'd be hot, because we know he the reach god. So we expect that, but it gotta be something that makes sense. You know what I mean? So, in that battle, I gotta watch that battle again. But Squeako was talking. Squeako was talking some shit. He was talking some real shit. It was kind of like an angle towards battle rap, I guess you could say, or angle towards the culture and the fans. Cause niggas are saying, niggas forgot he 3-0 Swamp. They swept underneath the rug the way he ain't got no losses on URL. It's Squeako Bill. So, I think that was dope for him to bring that out. You know what I mean? If I gotta go off of straight pure bars and realness and shit, I'm gonna go with Squeako. I think Squeako was saying some realer shit. I think Dot was doing his normal reach and shit, but next battle he gotta come out stronger than that. You know what I mean? I give Dot, I think the first round Dot came out smoking. He was cooking still throughout the battle, but overall I get that shit to Squeako. JC versus None. See a lot of people saying None. And I think he was underdog so bad that people really expected him to get completely swiped away, and he didn't. So I guess why, I don't know. Maybe feel sympathy rounds, I don't know. But he definitely didn't beat JC to me. It was a close battle though. None of them was doing his thing, and none of them was up there giving JC the pain. He was giving that nigga that pain, you hear me? But JC also was dissecting him too, and he was just saying lyrical shit. And he was saying shit that's just kind of like, yeah, people say X, Y, and Z about me, but what the fuck? You still got me, and I'm cooking you in there. It was just, JC had more moments, but none was more consistent. You know what I mean? I'm going to get the battle to JC 2-1. I give none. I think that first round, it was the first round. That nigga was saying some shit. He be saying some alright shit, None starting to get back into his groove. You could tell he starting to get back into his groove. You know what I mean? Dot starting to get back into his groove from being home from jail and being back in the battle rap world. None is back into it, but just started getting back into it. You know what I mean? So I have JC taking that battle 2-1. See the last battle for last. Who else battled yesterday? Let's get straight to the last battle. I'll go back to that one after this. Geechee Gotti versus Math Hoffa. I think Math did his thing. And I think Mav held his own. And I think that third round made up for a lot of the slack he had in the first and second round. But I still gave it to Geechee. I think Geechee still held his own. He did what he normally do, and he held his own. He let him know, like, yo, look, bro, like, we've been holding this battle rap shit down. We've been doing our thing, and it's like, you can't even, like, try to, come in here and say to you the bully again. You know, Math was the original bully. Geechee's kind of like a bully. Geechee's a subtle bully, because he don't be trying to bully niggas. He just be speaking that real shit, and niggas be thinking it's bullying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gave Geechee that shit, man. I think the first and the second round. The third, I gave that to Math. Math was definitely spit some real shit. And he spoke to the fucking culture's soul. He spoke to the culture's soul, bro. That shit was dope. It was good. And it let Geechee know, too, about the gang shit. Like, it was dope. It was good. It was a good eye-opener round. You know what I mean? But it wasn't enough for the first two rounds. Like, Geechee was dropping them bombs on him and shit. And the rebuttals and shit. You know what I mean? So anyway, I gave that battle Geechee 2-1. The battle that I forgot about that I missed originally was Big T and Bill Collector. That battle surprised me because Bill Collector choked. Big T still did his thing. His wordplay was crazy. He still did his thing. Bill Collector first round was phenomenal though. It was entertaining. It was funny. He was saying some real shit. It was landing. The delivery, like. Bill Collector one of them dudes, bro. I don't care. He one of the top 10 to me, man. I told him on Twitter personally, like, yo, Bill Collector's definitely one of the top 10 to me. I don't care. He exemplifies, or how could I say, embodies a true battle rapper. Funny, delivery, bars, performance. You know, he got a little stop. Now, his performance is impeccable. I want to see him versus Pasté. I think he'll give Pasté a run for his money, even though Pasté might win because Pasté been doing bigger battles longer, I think, than Bill Collector. Like, Pasté got some legends on his belt. But let's not even front. Verb, like, niggas that, I don't know. But I still think Bill Collector could beat him. Bill Collector, I think, is more entertaining. I think Bill Collector, not to say be racist or nothing, but I think Bill Collector being from the hood and being a black dude, and me being a black dude, understanding that poverty and all that, the hustle and all that, I'm more relatable to Bill Collector than I am to Pasté. Even though Pasté funny as fuck, and he's a very great battle rapper, great performer, real dude. But like I said, when it comes to like relation and relativity, Bill Collector's lifestyle is more relative, you know, and that's a black-white thing, I think, culture thing, my bad, class, culture thing, you know what I mean, so I would say that Bill Collector would beat Pasté, but that would be a great fucking battle. I can't wait to see that battle, because the niggas is funny, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm going to do a whole new blog on battles that I want to see, or battles I think should go down, you know what I mean, a whole separate blog on that shit. But yeah, man, I'm the ugly man, Jaja Gibore. Shout out to URL and smacking them for making that motherfucking event possible yesterday. I think the next event is fucking Ultimate Madden 3 tournament. But they doing some battles today, matter of fact. Let me get on caffeine. Yeah, man, I'm gonna holler through y'all, man. The world. Shout out to the world, battle rap community, battle rap culture and shit, man. Battle rap is major. It's my vlogly, you know what I mean? My ugly man vlogs. I'm the ugly man. You already know my ugly recap. You hear me? Whoa.